Harry Potter adults are taking over the world and we need to talk about it. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Harry Potter is one of the most successful book-to-movie adaptations that has ever existed. And because of this, a lot of superfans of the show have been created. People who dedicate their lives to Harry Potter, like everything in their life revolves around this franchise. And honestly, I normally don't have an issue with this because, you know, if that's something that helps people to escape from their reality, you know, they put their mind into a TV show, like a fantasy land to kind of make them feel happy, why should anybody else care? But recently, one huge character from the Harry Potter franchise, Professor Sprout, aka Miriam Margoyle, is actually called adult Harry Potter fans cringe.
Is that a Harry Potter scarf?
Yes, indeed it is.
Well, I wouldn't have known. I didn't know that.
You're in the film.
I'm not unhappy about it. I just think that it's for children. And if your balls have dropped, then it's time to forget about it.
What happens if you don't have balls, Miriam? Right? What happens then? What are we meant to do? Just wait forever? I don't know why I said we as if I don't have balls. I do. You'll be glad to know. Don't know how we got into that. Well, that's one conspiracy people have had checked off. This is really interesting though, because when I see her, I instantly think of Harry Potter. But clearly she's really uncomfortable with adults being like an avid fan still all these years later of the franchise.
You know, go on to other things.
Miriam Margolyes.
But no, seriously. It's a great series. It's a wonderful set of films. I'm proud I was in it. But it was 25 years ago. You know, grow up.
Now, I know some people that aren't fans of Harry Potter will definitely be like, I totally agree with that. Or maybe you just have watched the movies, but, you know, you're not really into the franchise that much. And I do totally get that. Like, there's a lot of other things that you can, you know, dive into that are probably a lot more important. And I also know the creator of Harry Potter is, you know, an awful person. But I don't think that's her reasoning for why people should stop watching it. She's basically just calling them insufferable and cringe. So I thought in this video, we would take a look at the very worst of Harry Potter adults that are on the internet, and every single time I cringe at them, I have to drink from this straight whiskey. So by the end of this, I probably will be very pissed. Hopefully everybody just dresses up as J.K. Rowling, because then I will be. Alright, high five, anyone?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Shut up! Oh my god!
Oh, I guess I put my head in my hand there straight away. Come on. I do find this kind of cute in a weird way that, you know, you would bow down to your knees after seeing, you know, a fake Hogwarts. It shows your love for the show, and clearly, you know, this has helped her through difficult times, possibly, but it is a little bit excessive. You know, I wonder if she would do the same reaction if she wasn't on camera. With a lot of these videos, I often think no, like, if the camera wasn't there, they'd probably just be like, oh, that's mint that, like, that's class. Do you want to get a burger? Yeah, she'll get, yeah, come on then. She'll get some butterbeer. Come on then. Right, oh. Like, we saw this in the Disney Adults Cringe that we covered a couple of weeks back. Somebody went to their knees when they saw the Disney castle and they were screaming. And I was like, I think it's just unsettling for other people, you know? Harry, Ron or Hermione didn't have this reaction when they saw the real Hogwarts for the first time. So I'm just saying. Oh. She's having to be walked there.
I'm the conductor. Don't worry, love. There's nothing to be stressed about. Look, you're on time. You're in Hogsmeade. You're on time. It's all good. You are. Now I'm going to go on a stretch and say this is your first time. Well, welcome home.
No, actually, mate, I come every single day. I just really, really like it. I actually don't. It is cringe, okay, but I don't think it's bad. Like, you know, I think it's just kind of wholesome in a way. Where is this, by the way? This looks unbelievable. Is this like Universal Studios? I didn't even realise she was dressed as like... Is her outfit like, you know, the uniform for Hogwarts? She's got the scarf. Oh, I don't want to offend her. Is that actually just like... I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. I feel like it is. Right? It's meant to be, at least. Or is that just... Now I feel terrible. You're in your 30s and you're still obsessed with Harry Potter?
First off, bitch, mind your business.
So true, bestie. So true. If I want to go to Azkaban every night, is there any issue with that? Does that affect you? I love that he's got an entire room dedicated to it as well. Like, this is so... He's even got that book that tries to eat Harry Potter. He's even got the Hogwarts hoodie, man. Oh, God. And the glasses. I don't know if they're for sure. He might actually need those. But they are very Harry Potter, like, you know, the circular features on them. He just needs the scar, right? Bang! There you go, son. Now you're sorted. The boy you lived in 2025.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. You know, I mean, it was 25 years ago and it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. And I do cameos and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding. And I think, gosh, what's their first night of fun going to be?
It is mental how, you know, obsessed people get with like a franchise. You know, he doesn't even just have to be Harry Potter. Like, you know, this means so much to so many people. It's so unfortunate that the creator of it is just a, you know, a huge a-hole. I wonder how these Harry Potter adults felt as well when they heard Miriam Margolyes say that for the first time. Because, like, she's obviously dissing them, saying like, oh, imagine having like a Harry Potter wedding. But again, you know, like, you having a Harry Potter wedding doesn't, you know, benefit the franchise. The franchise doesn't get any money for that. That is just something you're doing to make you happy. So is it really that big of an issue? I don't really understand why she would be bothered what people are doing on their wedding days when she's not even invited. She doesn't even know about them. I feel like I'm sticking up for some of these people here, which is like, I didn't think this video would go this way compared to the Disney one.
Have you been dying to ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey at Universal's Islands of Adventure, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers, and we range...
I actually haven't, you know, I actually just haven't. I'm just being honest. I'm just being transparent and authentic with you right now. I have never thought this.
Sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us from our plus-size tips and tricks. On this ride, you enter through the castle gates and down the familiar passageways and corridors of Hogwarts. We highly recommend trying the test seats in the front of the ride. The ride vehicle consists of one row with several seats. The seats are molded, which can be uncomfortable if you have larger hips or thighs. The safety mechanism for this ride is a chest restraint. Katie in the blue skirt wears a size 3X top and 22 pants, and her hips are 65 inches. The team member was nice enough to help us with the test seat, but unfortunately, even with some pushing, Katie was not able to get the green light for this ride. My name is Stephanie, and I am wearing the gray shorts. I wear a size 2X top and size 20 pants, and my hips are 60.
Well, what kind of place is this? I thought the whole place was built on magic. Surely anything's possible. I don't know how to help you out, love. Just being like, oh, right, we'll make the seats bigger, or, you know, we'll make the safety things bigger. This woman is riding this ride no matter what. They said Dumbledore was a great wizard and he can't even help somebody get on a ride. What a franchise. Ooh, I've got a bald head and I'm like summoned from the dead and I'm just gonna chase a child around. You can do all that, Voldemort, but you can't help somebody get on a ride. But useless. Okay, I'm definitely drinking at this. I started a fight in the wizarding world and won.
I started a fight in the wizarding world and won.
I do like that she put one on the end, you know, just to make sure that it was, you know, it wasn't in vain starting this duel. I have to drink for this, love. I'm sorry. Do you know this person that works there? Like, can you imagine just going about your day and then someone just, you know, decides to duel you? You'd be like, oh, it, man, it was nearly me dinner break. Accepted into Hogwarts. Accepted into Hogwarts and placed in Slytherin, just like the rest of his family. As long as you're having fun, but I am. Not in a nasty way, I just, yeah. Hey, mate, you know what I mean, right? You get it. I do wonder that if Harry Potter was based in 2025, if all of the children would be doing TikToks, that would be kind of, you know, it would kind of kill the vibe a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I'm just in the forest, ready to get eaten by this giant spider and his mates, right? Bitch, come with me to destroy a Horcrux. A Horcrux? What's the a Horcrux? Oh, what a twat. A Horcrux.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. You know, I mean, it was 25 years ago and it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. And I do cameos and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding. And I think,
Do you know what I do find mental? Is obviously they've went to like, you know, different locations here. Like I don't think this is at Orlando. I'm pretty sure this is like actually where it was shot. And they've also brought different outfits when they were at the Harry Potter world. So, you know, they've like maybe changed halfway through the day, or they've went back the next day to get more photos in a different outfit. Because isn't that the outfit from like Goblet of Fire? Yeah, it is, where the ladies from the old ladies school, they walk in with this on, and then she's just got the standard Hogwarts uniform on. This is so funny. Yeah, like this woman definitely dedicates her life to it. And you know, whenever I do these videos, even if I do cringe, which isn't that deep, I never want to be nasty to these people, because, you know, it's clearly a big part of their lives and they're not hurting anyone. It just sometimes can be quite cringe. Yeah, I think she went off script there. I don't remember that part of the Half-Blood Prince. Why are we like freestyling though? Like, stick to the script. I don't want any freestyles in the Harry Potter universe. Unless I'm being the idiot and they actually did say that. I feel like I do need a drink for this, because the actual video by itself, I guess, isn't that bad. But it's just the thought of like someone setting up the camera and like doing that and then finishing recording and going, no, that one's not good and your face wasn't good enough. And again, right, there we go. And then like keep doing it until they get the take right. Oh my God, we've got more jewels. What? Look at mother going in for it. Go on, love. She's practiced for this all year. You know, some people train for a marathon. This mother trains to duel at Harry Potter World. I love that the daughter's just, you know, standing there, just scared out of her mind. Like, Mom, please, like, everyone's watching. Can you stop, like, dueling with the Death Eaters? Please, Mom. Everyone's going to take the out of his man. Oh, yeah. The child has run away. What a coward. Leaving your mom and this other random woman to, you know, duel. What are your kids going to say about you when you get older, love? Oh, yeah, my mom ran away when my grandma got killed.
One's down, everyone. Thank you. Now, some of you may know me. I am Harry Potter, and I will be your Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher for the foreseeable future. Now, some of you may be wondering where Professor Karsankova is. I will not be discussing her whereabouts, but know that she is safe. Probably. Now, keep your wands away for now. Thank you. Contrary to popular belief, I actually know more than one spell. So, without using your wands, please repeat after me. Expecto Patronum.
I have no idea what's going on here, because people in the comments are like simping over this. They're like, I got chills, oh my God. Professor Potter, more like Daddy Potter. I mean, you know, he was a child in this show. Okay, moving on.
Oh my God, there's a Harry Potter sorting hat filter. I'm gonna prove to y'all that I'm a Hufflepuff. see, I'm a Hufflepuff. Look at that honey badger. I'm just too sweet to be anything else.
I'm just too sweet to be anything else but a Hufflepuff. Isn't I'm gonna drink to that. Yeah, fuck it. Isn't Hufflepuff like the worst one to be? I don't want to offend anyone here, but they're the ones that get the least amount of screen time. Like even Ravenclaw, you have, you know, the woman who is like a ghost who's like critical to the story. If you are the person that got Hogwarts Legacy and then chose, you know, to do the campaign as Hufflepuff, tell me who hurt you. What happened? You can talk to me. It's okay. I'll listen in the comments. Oh, put it away, my brother. No, not for me. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day of the week or the weekend. This is where I actually have an issue with it. When people turn Harry Potter like sexual. Like there's nothing sexual in it. You know, these are kids in a school. Why are you trying to do thirst traps over? It's just strange in my opinion.
You got me jumping like boom shakalaka, oh, boom shakalaka, oh, boom shakalaka, oh, wanna hold you.
Oh, me throat is burning. Brother on the left was definitely shooting his shot here, wasn't he? He was like, well, just gonna stitch this, see what happens, right? See if any magic flows, right? Definitely following her to potions class. Oh my God, yes, another jewel. Oh, this one has aura. This one's like cold. Okay. I love that the Death Eaters just walk off when they've had enough. They're like, yeah, you're not fun, get away. You know what? This is actually one of my goals in life, even though it is cringe. I want to have a duel with a Death Eater and win. Not many people can say that, to be fair. Not many people can. Imagine how impressive that would be. Like, what have you accomplished in your life? I've literally beat a Death Eater in a duel. What about you? Oh, wait, what's going on here? I'm in the black dress. Oh.
Lord, here, those who are willing must be tested. We will provide.
Oh, they're getting circled. They're f***ed. They're f***ed. Escape! Girl in the black dress! Nah, they're knackered. They're getting schmundingled here. Nah, they're gone.
Carry out the Dark Lord's wishes.
Why aren't they going back to back? Who are these idiots? I find it so interesting that humans decide to do this, whether we have free will or not on this earth. You make the decision to spend your time doing this. I just find it, like, isn't it just so cute that humans just go, should I just have a fake wand battle with these random strangers who have dressed up from people from the show? Yeah, and you just forget about what it actually is, and you just live in this fantasy land. It's so interesting how you can trick your brain into believing something so that you can have fun. I know I'm basically just describing most situations, but you know what I mean? Because when you think about it, it's stupid. It's stupid. But you don't allow yourself to feel the stupidness. You allow yourself to just go with it. This is the cringiest thing ever. Love it. This is exactly how I feel. That comment has summed up how I feel in this video. I find the whole thing cringe, but not cringe where I'm like, oh my god, they're like, what the hell are they doing? Cringe is in, oh, this is awful, but strangely I can't stop watching. Oh my god, okay, so we've got a status written here. You say Coca-Cola, I say butterbeer. You say car, I say broomstick. You say dog, I say padfoot. You say home, I say Hogwarts. You say stick, I say wand. You say nerd, I say Hermione. You say bus, I say night bus. You say prison, I say Azkaban. You say red, I say Weasley. You say Prince Charming, I say Half-Blood Prince. Okay, really cool. That is really cool, to be fair. I don't think you actually do say this. Like, you know, if you see a nerd in the street, do you go, oh, look at that Hermione over there. That Hermione, always reading her books. And also, I don't think you, like, call prison Azkaban, like, in the real world. You know, if some, like, I don't know, like, who's recently gone to prison, you see a criminal go to prison, you're like, oh, has he gone to Azkaban, has he? Yeah, he's got 5 years in Azkaban, him. People will be like, what?
Okay, settle down. Gryffindor, get back to your seat. Hufflepuff, I'll leave them on the desk and I'll eat the cookies later. Ravenclaw, nose out of the book. Thank you. Slytherin, thank you. That's all finished and figured out. I am Professor Dracart, your defense teacher. Not defense against the dark arts, defense teacher. Essentially, think of it as an advanced spells and dueling class, with a little bit of strategy and team building off to the side. So, any questions, concerns?
Yeah. Why are you making a TikTok whilst you're talking to us? Why are you begging for galaxies and lions? Just teach us!
How old am I? Old enough. Any other questions that do not pertain to me? None? Okay then.
I do think if I was going to be... I've got a drink for that. I do think if I was going to be any teacher in Hogwarts, you would want to be the defense against the dark arts. Just so you know that, you know, you're Professor Snape off. Just like, yeah, I've got the job you want, fella. Stick to your potions, will you? Okay, love. No, pack it in. Right, red card, son. Turn the camera off. No. What do you mean you're going to be whatever Weasley I want you to be? No! I don't want you to be any Weasley. I want you to be the Weasley that buttons up his shirt. Remember that Weasley? Oh yeah, that's all of them. When do you ever see one of the Weasleys go, hey guys, you want to just, take a break from the magic and just take my clothes off? You never see that! I do wonder if Harry Potter has had like a detrimental effect on lads that are ginger, especially in school. One of my closest mates, like he just gets called Ron because he's a boy and he's ginger. And he's not called Ron just because of the franchise. Oh, not another one.
We're doing nerd traps now.
Oh, it's alright. It's actually pretty cool. You know what? That's actually pretty cool, but there's one thing that you don't have, and I'm going to show you what it is. I think I've showed this in a video before, but that's actually Tom Marvolo Riddle's diary. I don't see that on your desk. Okay, so you call yourself a true fan, right? Don't see you with a Batless fan. Okay. I remember being in a Harry Potter shop, like asking, because this was behind like the glass, so like I couldn't just pick it out. I had to get a member of staff to do it. And I was like, oh yeah, excuse me, do you mind just getting me that like Tom Riddle's diary so I can buy it? And I remember like I'm like, in public I'm quite quiet, obviously, like I'm just like a bit shy. And anyway, the guy that was working there literally shouted across the shop, with bearing in mind it's like fully packed, excuse me, can we get a Tom Marvolo Riddle diary for this man right here? Everyone turned round and looked at me. Everyone was like, oh my god, look at that f***ing nerd. Look at the nerd. They didn't actually, but that's what my brain was saying that they were actually thinking. One moment of, embarrassment leads to, many years of just absolute pleasure. This thing has gotten me through some dark times. Lecture is crashed, this time by Harry Potter and Voldemort. Cringe ensues.
Everyone, the Death Eaters, they've reached Hogwarts perimeter. The boy who lived has came to die. Stop it!
I'm cringing because it's just it's just a shite prank. Like, none of them look like the real people. But yeah, that's the main cringe part about this. Like, you didn't even put effort in your outfit. Like, if you're gonna go for it, go for it.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. It was 25 years ago.
This is hilarious.
And it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. I do cameos and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding. And I think, gosh, what's their first night of...
See, your dad's taken the divorce well. Again, this is cringe, but, he seems to be having a good time. Realistically, actually, he doesn't seem to be having a good time. He's not smiling or nothing. But when does Professor Snape smile? So maybe he's just in character.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now.
Oh my god.
It was 25 years ago.
They've even got the movie playing on the screen, man. I mean, realistically, they probably just put it on for the TikTok. But if that is playing endlessly, that is hilarious. Oh my god. This is the best room we've seen yet. They've even got, like, the Triwizard trophy. Right, this is a Harry Potter adult. Like, a full room. You know when you move house, or you buy your first home, or you're renting, or whatever, you move out for the first time. You are thinking, if you've got, like, a spare room, what should we do with it? Should we make it, like, a spare bedroom, an office, or, a game, whatever it's going to be, whatever you can make it. It's so hilarious to me that someone would be like, no, that's the Harry Potter room. Like, it just shows their love and dedication to this. Imagine if you were like a guest at their house and they were like, oh yeah, we've got a spare bedroom for you, and this is the spare bedroom. I'd be like, oh my god, especially near Christmas. Although the spider on the wall that is kind of tucked behind would freak us out a little bit. Just in the middle of the night if I looked at it and I forgot what room I was in.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now.
Wait, is that an AirPods case? Oh my god, it is.
Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. It was 25 years ago, and it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. I do cameos, and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding. And I think, gosh, what's their...
Oh, she looks so sad. She's like overlaid the audio and she looks so sad about Miriam saying this. I guarantee at least like 2 Harry Potter adults cried when they heard this, surely. I'm trying to think as well, are Harry Potter adults as cringe as Disney ones? And I'm going to say so far that some of them are on par, but I don't think overall... Well, actually, it's so tough. It's because I prefer Harry Potter than I do Disney, so I'm kind of biased a little bit because I understand it a bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
I worry about Harry Potter fans because they should be over that by now. It was 25 years ago, and it's for children. I think it's for children. But they get stuck in it. I do cameos, and people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding. And I think, gosh, what's there?
Oh my god, what? Sorry, I honestly thought she was proposing there. I was like, wait, you've never even seen this Death Eater's face, love. I genuinely thought she was proposing. I almost like jumped out of me skin there. There's more? No! 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 That was exactly what I didn't want to happen. Honestly, I don't know what the storyline was there. I don't. I try to stick with it. Honestly, I was kind of just confused why someone was wearing an AirPod in, you know, the Harry Potter times. I didn't think that was possible. But it is magic. So possibly, you know, he went into the future and was like, oh, I quite like these. I'll take these back with us. You know, obviously there's an explanation for that. Like, why did her eyes go black at one point as well? That was highly confusing. And also, why is this guy just wearing a polo shirt and he's on his bedroom floor? You know, it's hard to really get into the universe of this when the characters aren't giving it everything. Last bit. Anyway, donuts, I hope you enjoyed this. I had a whale of a time recording this and I do feel a bit now. Anyway, we have a full series of me doing this exact thing for other topics, including Disney adult. So if you want to click this video right here, go and do it. And I'm going to end this video by saying one more thing. F**k J.K. Rowling.
Kirkham, baby.